Hello, Earth signs. So here we go again, another week of readings. I am planning on changing it up for the next session. So this will be the last time reading the 3 tarots and the 5 of these. Just going to shorten it down a little bit more. So enjoy the readings. These will be pretty detailed. And but yeah, I'm changing things up a little bit on my channel. Okay, so this will be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but we'll read the top 3 cards for the general atmosphere for Earth signs first. So let's get started. Ooh, that's not nice. I think you got those 2 last time, Earth signs. I'm not sure. Okay, now looking at this from a medical standpoint, this would be hospital, doctor, and sadness. So there's some sort of sadness going on, some sort of, it can be a blood disorder and everything when I see cup energy. But looking at this from a working point of view, this would be something more official, like a government building, a government document. This would be dealing with the banker or the boss. It can also be, like I said, science or medical or something like that when I see this card. And then this over here, in regards to work, would be wanting something better. Okay, you're wishing for something better, you're hoping for something better. So let's just move them out the way and get started with Capricorn. Nice cards for Capricorn, turning sadness into happiness. Some of you, congratulations, this could be a wedding or a business proposal, something very solid, very secure. This is buying property with the 2 10s here. And this would be the money maker. This would be like the banker signing the contracts and things like that. It can be investments in shares, investments in properties. Romantically, where I said that in general terms all the signs have got this this sadness, this remorse, wanting something better, possible apologies over there, this is like abundant joy. It's just sort of like everything busting at the seams with happiness. So if there has been some sort of trauma, some sort of drama, feeling defeated, feeling like it's just never going to happen, this is where you're finally stepping up that ladder and taking it to the next level. And this is your joy and excitement that everything's worked out. Let's just get some clarification and excuse the noise in the background. I don't know why he has to do that right now. I should shut the door. Anyway, so my apologies about all the noises going on in the background out there. All right, Capricorn. Okay, see, we've got the double black 10s there. This is definitely something to do with a legal matter, an official matter, a rule, a regulation. And this is a good outcome over here. So if this was a hospital event, this is where everything balances back out and it's all happy and wonderful. If this is something to do with a business and feeling defeated, it may be that a business came to an end, your job came to an end. This is getting the new job and starting your new journey. If you used to live in a particular area, this could be where you can't live there anymore, you've got to move. This is the best thing you ever done. So everything's turning around for Capricorn. So this is really, really nice energy. It could be news coming in that's been quite sad, something that's been a little bit hard to take, trying to work out what to do next, where to go. But this is just showing me that everything will balance back out again. Even the most negative things that happen in life, there's always the counterpart, there's always the reverse. But I do feel that you might be dealing with an air sign coming up, and also a earth sign is showing up here. You've got earth sign showing up there as well. And this is the earth signs, Capricorn. So you might be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or maybe even another Capricorn at this time. This can represent somebody that's lonely and sad. It can represent a widow, a divorcee, It can represent somebody that's in depression. They're all stuck up in their head in a negative way. The good news is that she's sitting right on top of the Ten of Cups. So it does look like if she's been down this path, she's coming out into the light. Let's just get a message card for Capricorn. You have the goddess of the moon. That can be sexual energy. It can be fertility. It can be spiritual energy as well. It is new moon phases and full moon phases, so it could be telling you to do your intentions and do your casting away and all of that sort of thing coming up. But the goddess of the moon, I always feel like a sexual energy or a fertile energy. So congratulations to those of you who possibly went through something quite black in the past in regards to pregnancy, fertility, and now you've got everything turning around and the happiness is coming. And this is using your power of your feminine energy as well. If you are female watching this, use that feminine power to its best advantage as well right now. Okay, so let's move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you get the extra card out of this today. Okay, Taurus, so long-term commitment, lots of love and affection, but what's going on here? It looks like most of your life, Taurus, is happiness and balance. You may be in a long-term commitment. There may have been some sort of drama in the past, some sort of defeat, some sort of tragedy maybe. This is where you dedicated yourself to what you want to do. But in the process of all of that, either you yourself has felt left out of the picture or somebody else you've left out. This could be a working thing as well, where whatever's going on at work stays at work, whatever's going on at home stays at home. I do feel an emotional matter has blended two situations here. You may be dealing with another earth sign at this time. It may be that you're taking interest in yourself for now. Some people might see that as selfish and see that you're just too much about yourself at this time. But I always feel that if you need to step away from something and focus on your own self at the moment to better yourself, to fix something. Well, don't worry about what other people think at this time. I do feel that you might be dealing with a water sign soon, if you're not already dealing with one. This person wants to nurture and guide and just love and be happy. But I do feel that you've got this card today to trump this left out feeling. This is feeling very secure, very bonded. So maybe you're in a relationship with somebody and it's not been going too well. Maybe that's your energy, Taurus, and this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Maybe this is somebody from your past that you're having communication with, and this is like a love connection going on there. But just be warned, this can be something that's not as good as it seems with that Four of Cups energy. So it might be something you thought would make things better, but it actually might not be as good as you thought. Okay, let's get more information. Okay, irresponsible actions in the past has dropped out. Can be words, can be what you did. I thought that was turned back over. It's still upside down. Okay, something's going to take a year. Something's a year away for you for it to finally sort it out. If it's a financial matter, it's going to be a year of working things out. Some things are not going to go well. Some things are going to go well. You may have invested a small amount of money in the past. It was supposed to do some sort of big return, but at the moment it's gone really down. This is telling me that it will turn around and double, more than double. Also, this could be a divorce document here. It might be that this was you as long-term commitment. You weren't feeling it, and this is like two people that have decided to separate and go different ways. But there is this big love energy, like there's already somebody else in the picture. So this could be happening to you, or you could be doing this to somebody else. I'm not seeing third party at all. So I feel that it may be two people in a commitment, but the passion, the desire, the unity together, because you've got 2, 4, 6. And when 2, 4, 6 is red, it's a really, really good combination between two people. But two of your main features of your marriage or your partnership is black. And then you've got this upside down ace, which is where your mind is just like, my heart's not in it anymore. My soul's not in it anymore. It can be a job. It can be that you work with this woman. The two of you work together, possibly in a medical setting, possibly in a financial setting. If it's a medical setting, this is surgery. So it could be that you work together and she's leaving, going somewhere else, or you're leaving, going somewhere else. I just feel that there's some transition going on for Taurus right now. Some big change in regards to love and work. Yeah, you got the walking away. It's time to walk away. So this here is probably where you've shut somebody out, or you've decided to step your feelings away and just shut yourself off. And this is where you've made a decision that you're going to resign and walk away, or you're going to say to your partner, I just don't think this is working anymore. And this would be single energy. This would be you wanting to be single and wanting to find something that makes you very happy. Very, very wishy-washy, up and down reading for Taurus this week. Okay, so that's Taurus. Virgo, what have we got for you? Virgo. Double fours, both red. So double fours, when they're both red, can be about extravagant spending. Spending money you can't afford. Spending on things you don't need. And then this would be sitting crying about it. It's like, here, I want something else. I want something better. I want something I used to have. In regards to love and romance, not really feeling that energy in these cards. If it was 2 black fours or 1 red and 1 black, I wouldn't like that energy, because that's where you're meeting with someone behind the scenes, something not right going on. But you've got the 2 red ones, and the 2 red ones is really going overboard with something. It's like really putting a lot of energies into something that, do you honestly need to do this, Virgo? Because this is extravagant spending, and you're sitting there looking at the money that you've lost, because you'll never get that back. You've put that money out into something. You've put your energies, you've gone to work, you've pulled your money in, and now you've put it into something that you thought you wanted. But this card here is telling me it's now created a stress and a drama for you. This is like where Virgo's sitting there going, oh my God, why did I do this? Why did I leave that job? Why did I take on this new job? Why did I talk to that person? So I just feel that you sat around thinking about something that you wanted. You were longing for something. You were wanting something better. You're wanting something more exciting, more thrilling, something more loving. Don't forget, this energy is combined here. So I feel like something come to an end in the past for you. It may be an emotional matter that come to an end. It may even be a loss of something in the past, a relationship, a friendship, something like that. Then you started thinking about what you want. And then you've got your own energies here where you're focusing on yourself. And then we've got this drama card over here. So this is not looking nice for Virgo this week. It's just looking like something is very, very stressful. Now, on a totally different note, this can be the hospital, the doctor, twin girls, and something sort of up and down there with a pregnancy or babies or something like that. So congratulations if all this means is that you've just found out that you're pregnant with twins, twin girls. Or it's your second child and it's another girl. but I'm really not feeling that. I'm not seeing fertility or anything like that in this reading. I feel like Virgo is going to be a little bit selfish this week. They just want something better. Whether that's in their relationship, in their job, in their social life, it's like they're looking for something. They're wanting something more. But whatever it is they decide to take on or do, it's like it's only going to create drama. Because that's where you're sort of like, oh my God, you know, what have I done? Or why did I take this journey on? It could be you're missing someone as well. It might be where you're missing someone. And some of the Virgos out there are getting messages from a male in spirit. He would have been born or died in April. Probably something to do with alcohol or drugs or medication, and hospital is in this reading as well. And for some of you, that might be all this is. Some of you might not be well and might need to see a doctor, might need something to do with a medication or something here. Usually when I see a black 8, it means the medication's not working, or it needs changing, or you need something and you're not taking it. So if you're on a medication, I'm not a doctor, make sure you're taking it the way you're told to. And there's a positive medication card if we're talking about that. See, look, money. Money, it's almost like you win money or you spend money or something like that, and then you're like, oh my God, I need that money now. Some of you might be getting fired, unfortunately, because we've got 2 black 10s here, and we got the boss here, and then we've got the black 5 for work. So some of you might not be working where you've been working anymore, or some of you might have somebody leaving where you work, and it's putting quite a stress load over here. Some of you also might have some sort of insurance or something that has to be paid, some sort of fine. Medically speaking, this looks like something that didn't work and something that does work. It also looks like you've got truth and lies here, because we've got black and 10 and red 10. We've got red 8 and black 8. So there's some sort of lying or secrets or something going on. You were having fun here. This is having fun, Virgo. You're having a good time. Here, like I said, you're wanting something more. I want more. I want more. And then over here, it's like, oh gosh, you know, I wish I didn't do this now. I wish I didn't have this now. Some of you may be dealing with a doctor and a parent or a child soon. Just ask a lot of questions. If they say, oh, we're going to give you this new fancy medication, just make sure that you get a second opinion if you're not comfortable with what's going on. Do your own research. Ask the right questions. I just feel like something's going down either with health or work. It's like it comes good and then it goes back down again. Also be wary of what's said when you're at work, or if you're on the phone to somebody with work, because this can be gossip. It can be where somebody said something about you or about your performance, because this is straight out lies, this black 5 over here. It can be anger too. It can be some sort of anger that's brewing, an argument that's brewing. And your message card to finish off is the door to romance. Makes absolutely no sense with this reading. So some Virgos out there, you might be meeting, if you're single, you might be meeting a man that either works in medical or financial situation. And you may be meeting this person and striking up a romance through something negative that's happening to somebody else. So let's say you're at work and a friend at work gets sick and you have to fill in on days that you're not normally at work, and you end up meeting somebody that's on those days and a romantic thing starts. It does have double 3 up the top, so if you're already involved in a relationship, be very careful with any kind of flirtation and that, especially with this energy here. because this can be taken the wrong way and it can cause a lot of drama. You may actually be dealing with somebody that's presenting this to you as well. It may be somebody that was on track here, things were quite balanced, and then this is where it's gone pear-shaped. Anyway, that is the earth signs for the week.